Excellencies, our very presence here today, representing our countries together in the same room, part of the same conversation, is in itself a deep expression of our commitment to multilateralism. What is also now important is that this is a place for our hopes and our trust in the framework provided by the United Nations. Romania stands firmly by the United Nations as we mark 80 years since its creation and 70 years since we joined. And yes, we do celebrate, and we are proud of both our membership and the history, the mission, and the work of this organization. But we also have a duty to see what works, to see also what does not work, and to act accordingly. We are living in troubled times, without precedent in history. People say that we want to prevent war, but war is very near to us. People say that we want to live under the reign of international law, but the world assists impassively to its repeated violation. I have heard similar statements many times in the interventions here of world leaders in the United Nations plenary, that we live and we face unprecedented times. However, the phrase that I just mentioned does not belong to me, and it is not about 2025. It was said by another Romanian Minister of Foreign Affairs, almost a century ago, by the Romanian diplomat Nicolae Titulescu, twice President of the General Assembly of the League of Nations. He was himself an advocate of collective security, speaking to the world in an attempt to prevent the escalation towards war, in an attempt to ensure that multilateralism has the power to fulfill a vision for peace. We all know here what is the history of the League of Nations, but we also know here that we must not repeat it. The United Nations must not share the same fate. Today, the world does not assist impassively. The world is here, present, involved, committed to peace efforts. We are here to ensure that aggressors can no longer replace the rule of law with the rule of the mighty. Romania remains a staunch supporter of international law. We lead in promoting the universal jurisdiction of the International Court of Justice. This is particularly so after the International Court of Justice rendered its advisory opinion on the obligation of states in respect of climate change this July. We call on the states here today to join the declaration of promoting the universal jurisdiction of the ICJ launched by Romania.